I did not think that we'd both be dancing together right now, Tran said of Graziadei. Jenn Tran and Joey Graziadei may not have left The Bachelor together, but they were partnered up on Dancing with the Stars Disney Night. As the season progressed and group dances were introduced to this season's contestants, the most recent Bachelor and Bachelorette leads joined Team Goofs alongside Chandler Kinney and team captain Alona Maher. But as the team practiced their performance to the song Eye-to-Eye from a Goofy movie, Tran, 26, reflected on how surreal it was to be performing on DTWS with Graziadei, 29. Looking back last year, being on Joey's Bachelor season, I did not think that we'd both be dancing together right now, she said through laughter. Joey may not have given me a rose, but he's giving me a lift at this point in the competition, she added. Joey Graziadei's liver condition means he doesn't really have to pee, DTWS partner Jenna Johnson says, exclusive. Tran was eliminated in Week 7 during the last rose ceremony before hometowns on Graziadei's Bachelor season. Ultimately, Graziadei proposed to now-fiancé Kelsey Anderson when the season concluded. Tran was then recruited to star as the lead for The Bachelorette Season 21. Unfortunately, Tran's season did not end similarly. She and now ex-fiancé Devin Strader broke off their engagement just weeks before the finale aired. The morning after the Bachelorette finale, Tran and Graziadei were announced as part of the cast of Dancing with the Stars Season 33. Ahead of the season's September 17 premiere, Graziadei told Entertainment Weekly, "It's amazing that they get to compete against each other. I'm just going to support Jenn fully," he added. "I know a lot of things have come from all this, and I think she's just really excited for her next opportunity, and I'm going to support her fully." Jenn Tran says she's felt unlovable, has suffered from depression. "Didn't think that I would still be here today," exclusive. Along with support from Graziadei, Tran's partner Sasha Farber has also championed her. On October 11, Tran spoke to Us Weekly about Farber's guidance and partnership. "He always wants to make sure that I'm ok. I wouldn't really describe him as tough," she said. "He really just pushes me to be my best. But he also is very, very caring. He's such a compassionate guy." Their chemistry has become quite noticeable since, and host Julianne Hough and Judge Derek Hough even commented on their sparks during the October 22 episode. "Well, with the chemistry that you two have, does that actually make a difference?" Julianne asked. "Absolutely," Tran confirmed. "I mean, I think if we didn't have such a good relationship, our dancing would be totally off. We trust each other so much. We know each other so well, so that's why this works so well." Dancing with the Stars airs Tuesdays at 8 p.m. ET on ABC and Disney Plus and streams the next day on Hulu. Jenn Tran and Joey Graziadei have had quite the journey, from their days on The Bachelor to now sharing the Dancing with the Stars DTWS stage. Although their romantic paths didn't cross the way Bachelor fans might have hoped, the two reality TV stars have found a new connection, this time as competitors on the dance floor. The amusing and unexpected pairing came to light during DTWS Disney Night, when both Tran and Graziadei found themselves teamed up on group dances. As part of Team Goofs, alongside Grownish star Chandler Kinney and team captain Alona Maher, they performed to the classic Disney song Eye-to-Eye from a Goofy movie. The moment was a surreal one for Tran, who couldn't help but reflect on the twists of fate that had brought her back into Joey's orbit. With a laugh, Jenn recalled how different things had looked just a year ago when she was vying for Joey's heart on The Bachelor. Looking back at last year, being on Joey's Bachelor season, "I did not think that we'd both be dancing together right now," she said, still marveling at the irony of their shared DTWS experience. Tran, now 26, had been a fan favorite on Joey's Bachelor season. Viewers rooted for her right up until the penultimate week when she was sent home in the final rose ceremony before hometown visits. Graziadei ultimately chose Kelsey Anderson, and the two became engaged in the finale, leaving Tran with an unfinished love story. Yet fate had more in store for Tran. After her run on The Bachelor, she was tapped to star as the lead on The Bachelorette's 21st season. But her journey on that show was filled with highs and lows, culminating in a broken engagement with contestant Devon Strader just weeks before the season finale aired. The heartbreak was palpable for both Tran and her fans, but it also set the stage for her next chapter in the spotlight, this time on DTWS. As the DTWS competition heats up, Tran and Graziadei's dynamic has become a highlight of the season. Despite their history on The Bachelor, the two have struck up a fun and supportive relationship. During rehearsals for their Disney night performance, Jenn couldn't help but joke about their new connection. "Joey may not have given me a rose, but he's giving me a lift at this point in the competition," she quipped, referencing the intricate lifts and stunts they perform in their dance routines. Their camaraderie has become a feel-good story for DTWS fans, who love seeing the pair interact in a way that's free of romantic tension. Instead, their partnership has morphed into one of mutual respect and support, a friendship forged in the spotlight of two very different reality TV shows. Graziadei, now 29, has made it clear that he's all in on supporting Tran's DTWS journey. Despite the drama and attention that came with their time on The Bachelor, Joey has spoken openly about how excited he is to be sharing this experience with her. Ahead of the DTWS season premiere on September 17, Joey told Entertainment Weekly, "It's amazing that we get to compete against each other. I'm just going to support Jenn fully. I know a lot of things have come from all this, and I think she's just really excited for her next opportunity, and I'm going to support her fully." Their journey on DTWS has allowed both Tran and Graziadei to focus on their individual growth as performers, while also navigating the pressure of being public figures. For Jenn, it's been particularly rewarding to find support not only from Joey, but also from her dance partner, Sasha Farber. Tran's bond with Farber has been a source of strength for her as she navigates the rigors of the competition. While some dance partners have a more challenging time connecting, Jenn and Sasha have built a close and trusting partnership. In an interview with Us Weekly on October 11, Tran spoke about how Farber's approach to their partnership has been instrumental in her success. "He always wants to make sure that I'm OK. I wouldn't really describe him as tough," she said. "He really just pushes me to be my best. But he also is very, very caring. He's such a compassionate guy." Their chemistry hasn't gone unnoticed. During the October 22 episode, host Julianne Hough and Judge Derek Hough both commented on the sparks between Tran and Farber. Julianne even asked how much their connection was impacting their performances. "Well, with the chemistry that you two have, does that actually make a difference?" Julianne inquired, drawing smiles from both Jenn and Sasha. "Absolutely," Tran responded. "I mean, I think if we didn't have such a good relationship, our dancing would be totally off. We trust each other so much. We know each other so well, so that's why this works so well."